Hi there, Cancer. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca, for those of you who are brand new. I'm going to pull a white light oracle card for you. These messages can be kind of long, so if you don't want to listen to me read for a few minutes, please feel free to fast forward to the actual tarot reading. Second, I'd love to say thank you all for the love, likes, and subscribes. I do truly appreciate and enjoy your support. So let's go ahead and get into it. Thank you. At number 28, which breaks down to a 1, we have epsilon modulation. I'm going to put that right there so that you can see it. Gather your energies and go within to regenerate. Let your actions match your inner rhythms, rather than trying to force yourself to keep pace with external cues. Commit to your own natural timing and pace. As you ground and connect to your center, you will realize your spiritual power to be at cause in any situation of concern. You have such goodness and light within you. Let go of shaming or blaming. Embrace the spiritual beauty within. Reaching inspired spiritual heights requires commitment to developing powerful, deep roots. A mature creative offering takes longer to produce than that which is ephemeral and swiftly supplanted by whatever is next. To embrace the patience required for such building, surrender the need for immediate gratification. We must become so confident in authenticity and value of our process that we are not in need of external evidence to bolster our courage. We can enjoy validation along the way, but must not turn away if it is absent for a time, especially if those around us appear to be moving faster. With such confidence and courage, we will be able to deepen and slow our breath and our restless nature and allow for the inner workings of our souls to manifest beautiful healing magic. This oracle asks you to ground yourself, believe in your potential, commit to your path, and be patient so great things can happen for you. Although the flash of stunning insight happens in an instant, it follows a complex orchestration of purification and preparation. There is genius in patience and perseverance. They are the hallmarks of nature's long game of breathtakingly diverse creative display. When we immerse ourselves in the sacred feminine wisdom that underpins Mother Nature's rapturous creativity, we live differently. We allow ourselves to not know what is coming next, to not need to have the entire picture before we trust things are going to work out. We use our power to attune and allow rather than to direct and demand. We shift from ego to soul, and in doing so can embody our divine potential. This oracle asks you to trust in what is happening in your life. It doesn't need to make sense in order for you to benefit from it. Epsilon brainwaves are extremely slow, and their frequency is lower than conventional equipment can measure. They are indicative of the way the brain operates outside of the usual modes of thinking, as per the dictates of mass consciousness. In epsilon state, the brain reaches its lowest and slowest oscillations between 0.5 hertz and just above 0 hertz. In that place, extraordinary states of consciousness are accessed, including a pure awareness of the nature of being, the deepest levels of insight, and the regenerative bliss of spiritual emptiness. This oracle asks you to switch off and tune in. The greater perspective you'll find can bring you tremendous peace. It is fascinating that when in super slow epsilon, the brain produces effects similar to that of the hyper gamma state and the even faster over 100 hertz oscillations of lambda state, lambda brainwaves. The brain operates in the sacred feminine territory of loops and spirals rather than linear progression, and at this point of extreme polarity, there is reconnection and an experience of unity that shadows the extreme tension of difference. The super fast patterns appear to be riding on the super slow epsilon modulation. In epsilon, we find the wisdom of the yogis of India, who taught that in sitting still, we overtake those who are running. This oracle asks you to put your faith in the spiritual power of your path, dedicate yourself to your personal development, and seek out the loving presence of those upon the earth and in spirit who nurture your heart and protect your soul. Lovely. Very, very, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. What is the recent past for our Cancerians? We have the Fool and the Queen of Cups. And there you are, Cancer. Okay, chance on love. What is the present situation? The Six of Cups. What is the blockage? A decision, judgment. This could be someone trying to come back from the past. This could also be the way you're remembering something from your childhood. What is the message from Spirit? The Three of Pentacles. This talks about working together harmoniously. It also talks about learning. And the potential outcome is the Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. That talks about Libra to me. Move that so I can make space. So, we have an air sign here, but in your current situation, there is an emotional detachment. There is a higher insight. There is knowledge and truth. There's also something about putting down the defensive nature. So let's look at this following your heart. Please clarify the Fool and the Queen of Cups. The Four of Wands in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. And the Death card. So there was an ending here. It could be like a stable job or something like that. And a new beginning in something that was more emotionally fulfilling. But if this is a job situation, it pays far less. I also feel for some people that this is talking about an ending of a poverty mindset and moving towards something that is very emotionally fulfilling for you. But it took a lot of work and removing a foundation. Could be a breakup, it could be a divorce here. Let's look at the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups? We have the Queen of Wands. Now we have three queens. Please clarify the Six of Cups. the Six of Swords. One more, please. And the Two of Cups in reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Hierophant in reverse. So there is a lack of understanding as far as the higher spiritual order goes. Now we have Aries here, just saying, could be a fire sign, could be anybody. But this is a relationship that didn't get off the ground. It never went past action. There was someone didn't feel like they were receiving enough emotion. This may have been a physical act where you were more than happy to receive something, but because there was no, that there was something in the past that kind of blindsided you, you moved away from it, or they moved away from it. You had the confidence to do this on your own. Let's look at this Judgment card. Please clarify the Judgment card. It's the King of Wands in reverse, the Fool card in the upright. There's two Fools here. And the Six of Cups again. So whatever is happening here, you're really hung up on this person leaving. This person is really hung up on you leaving. This is your blockage though. So there is something from the past here that you are trying to cut out. But there is a way that it needs to be seen. There is a way that it needs to be seen. There is something here that you were supposed to take away from this. Thank you. We have the Four of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in the upright, the Two of Pentacles in the upright, the Eight of Wands in the upright. I don't know why I said that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Strength card. So there is an offer here to work with someone. That you're not seeing. Like I said, there's something here that you're not seeing correctly. And there needs to be a time where you regain your balance. There's something here that's unspoken about working with someone. I think I don't know why, I don't even know where this message is coming from. I think that if there is someone that you're working with that gives you stability, that you can have that stability on a different level, on a higher level. If that's what you want, but you have to be courageous enough to take it. But there's something here that is not emotionally fulfilling that you're trying to move away from, and it might be this work situation where you're putting in all of the work. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. Please clarify the Ten of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles. The Two of Swords. Someone's stuck in assessment mode and overthinking things. We have the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Star card in reverse. So there is a lack of understanding why this happened and lots of time to plan for it. There was a lot of time to plan for it. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have that Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's an action here that needs to be taken, a decision that has to be made. Okay, I'm going to pull two oracle cards. Keep in mind that a snake is a snake is a snake, no matter how many times they shed their skin. You got Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Number 42, which breaks down to a 6. At the bottom of the deck, we have number 33, Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. It's a cute card. Little heart. Okay, we will pull an Eloquy card. That's the final message for my Cancerians. Okay, we'll take them both. Why not? We got, I don't know how to say this. Consia, Secrets, Confessions, Confidant. And that is She Who Whispers. And She Who is Wild, Sauvage, Untamed, Wild, and Mysterious. So we'll start with the Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactile way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, and your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters. So remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them to sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses a friendship and companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with full attention, saying, "I care, you matter." Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. The protection message. Have you been channeling all your affection into just one person, or counting on only one friend or individual to hold you up, heedless of your resources all around you? You deserve support and love from many people, and when Otter Spirit arrives, you're reminded that you have a community. Somewhere is another friend who wants to experience the joy of giving to you and seeing your happiness as you receive their gift of attention, affection, and kindness. Otter Spirit wants you to open your eyes to see the love that is available to you from all directions. Do you believe it? Do you feel it? Reach out to someone and you will see that they want to hold your hand as much as you want to hold theirs. Love, support, and friendship are available to you. So connect with community and friends. You're wanting to relive something from your past. Okay, so we have Kantia, she who whispers, knows how to keep a secret. You won't pry anything from her lips. She is the quintessential vault who holds all the lies and all the truths of the world. Her smoky quartz headdress helps remove negative energy. In fact, it is said to transform it into positive energy. It is her role to hear all the confidences of all who come to her. Kantia, Latin for confidante, never judges, she simply listens. This card reveals that all of us have secrets. It may be time to release yours now if they have become a burden. If you are concerned about being judged, look into your own heart first for compassion. Sometimes we convince ourselves that our secrets are uniquely deep and dark. When we expose them to the light, we may discover others with the same fears. If someone hasn't entrusted you with their secrets, honor their confidence. The questions you should ask yourself: what are my secrets? What would happen if I shared my secrets with others? Who can I trust with what I value most? Then we have Sauvage. Sauvage, she who is wild, casts a spell to change her into her most untamed self. She is caught up in the whirlwind, taking her into the wilderness of her inner soul. Cords connect her to the pendulum, one of her tools for exploring her true nature. Her two crow companions flutter by her as they watch the mystery unfold. Sauvage turns from light to dark, then back again, because she knows the power in being both and neither. Here is the primitive pattern of her authentic self. Her eyes are closed to better hear the voice of the universe calling her back to her indigenous roots. The only person who can stop Sauvage is herself. The message of this card is to examine what makes you feel tame and predictable. Now commit to doing one unexpected act each day. Think of it as random acts of authenticity. Monitor the reactions of those in your inner circle. Some will be your corvid flight mates, while others may need to be gently moved further away. Only those who can support you in your arcane fancies need to be maintained. Your best answer to the current situation is to let them know you are a magical, wild thing. The questions you should ask yourself: who supports my authenticity? What unexpected things can I do today? Where can my magic take me? Okay, Cancer, that is your reading. If you liked it, you liked it and it was helpful, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful day.